CopLink is so advanced, it will allow members of the Benton County Sheriff's Office to have facial recognition software on their phones. Coming up to crime scene marker number 14, and you can see the blood. The person who was stabbed multiple times, according to Springdale Police, crossed the street, and he died right there on Morrissey Street. The gain will be money. Money that cyclists and fans will kiss goodbye. And it'll land in the pockets of Northwest Arkansas business owners. Zach Holley was cooperating with police and voluntarily gave them a cotton swab with his DNA evidence. And according to this document, Jersey Bridgman was sexually assaulted. Cart will be open when they do. Reporting live in Fayetteville from Dixon Street, Scott Miller, 5 News.
Got himself a snack.
Most of them were installed back in the 1980s before a change in technology. Now, U of A police say most people call for help on their cell phones. Yesterday, this was a field, and this right here was a road. But the rains that came early this morning washed away the road and turned the field into a lake. People tell me the key to your success, Cody, is your personality. What do you think? This wasn't just a house. It was a home built by Mitchell Jones and his father. Dad died last year after an 8-year battle with cancer.
So it's all still shell shock and or whatever you want to call it at this point. So I don't know. Yeah, it hurts. I mean, it hurts to lose a house, but I mean, especially when you built it.
Mitchell, his fiancée, and 2 children lived in the house. None of them were home when it started. Several members of the Jones family live close by, or there might not be anything left.
My sister come down at right around 1:40. She come by, called me. I was working at the shop and said, your house is on fire. And I said, what? The house is on fire. So I come down and started putting water on it and waited for the fire department. I mean, what do you do?
From the outside, the front of the house looks okay. But once you get inside, it's a different story.
Let's take out what we can take out, salvage what we can, and the rest of it's gone.
He's lost his father, the home he and his dad built with their own 2 hands. And yet tonight, Mitchell Jones hasn't lost his sense of humor.
Yeah, this is the good part of it back here, where you have, I guess you call it a skylight.
In Goshen, Scott Miller, 5 News. These kids love to play, love to perform, and they love to travel.
Last year we went to Dallas, so this is one of our bigger trips.
Senior Adrian Smith remembers his favorite trip.
That would have to be Disney World, my freshman year. You know, that was pretty cool. We got to go to a Disney recording studio.
Every band needs a great leader, and these students love their band director, Doug Blevins.
1, 2, ready, go!
If it wasn't for Mr. Blevins, I don't think I would have as good of a band experience as I have had.
Sophomore Alicia Contreras plays the clarinet, and she's ready to go.
I just joined band because I thought it would be fun, and we get to march around and just do things that I always thought were fun.
So before they take off for New Orleans, the band thought they'd warm up a little bit, but trust me, these kids are ready to go.
I'm really looking forward to the parade and then when we go into the Superdome, but I always like with the trips that you get a lot closer with all your friends in band.
Best part of this trip, you know, is just hanging out with the drum line, you know.
But first, they must endure 12 hours on a bus.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
12 hours in a bus. Yeah, that sounds like fun. But the real fun is Saturday afternoon, the longest parade these students have ever played in by far.
The parade is 6 miles long.
Our normal parade lengths, you know, they last for like, I don't know, close to an hour, and this one's gonna be like 5 hours.
After the parade, they'll eat, and then it's back on the bus for another 12 hours. But I don't think anybody will be complaining. In Rogers, Scott Miller, 5 News. Ashley, there have been a total of 6 forcible sexual offenses reported here on the University of Arkansas campus in the last 2 years. Only one of those has been what police refer to as a stranger attack. Homeowners we talked to today said the thieves must have been watching this neighborhood. This homeowner comes home from lunch about the same time every day. His garage door was open only for the 20 minutes when he was home, and that's when the thieves struck. And this homeowner's garage door was open too. and he and his family were inside the house. The university currently has a waiting list for suites here at Razorback Stadium, and premium seating is in demand. So there's a good chance that at some point in the future, depending on the results of the survey, you won't see bleacher seats behind me. What you will probably see, suites and premium seating.